Today we're gonna be spectating some Vondel solos, and honestly, man, what we've witnessed lately, it's been a blast to spectate, but we're gonna be getting a little bit more serious and giving recommendations. So we're gonna come at it with a trolley, yet a little bit also of the teaching aspect, like we do on my other channel, to try to reach these kids, man. All right, right when we splat, we see everyone beating each other off in the stadium. Then we have this guy slow floating down. Look, if you're slow floating down to go like strongholds in Warzone, I get that. But when it comes to Vondel, when you're slow floating down, what you're doing is you're allowing enemies who land fast to grab guns, grab weapons quickly. That way, by the time you finally hit the deck, other people already looted and they could converge on you. So I don't really like the idea of him slow falling down to the ground. You want to be fast with it so you don't get beamed out of the air. You want to be fast out with it so you can loot really quickly. No way. No fucking way, bro. That just happened. Absolutely not. Bro, what? I was about to troll him in oblivion for laying on that claymore instead of just shooting his gun, but it somehow fucking worked. And we haven't popped our plates yet, and that's where our luck runs out. And that's where our luck runs out, honestly. And he deserved to be teabagged. The fact that he got a kill is why he continues to play like that. The fact that everyone's like, "You'll get it, buddy," is why he continues to play like that, bro. He needs somebody yelling at his ass. That was no way to do it. But again, here we are watching this guy basically playing the same way. He's just waiting for the enemy to walk out the door as if he's coming. He might not, he might, who knows? But regardless, this isn't a good strat. I do like the fact that the enemy's cracked and we instantly go into push. The problem with this is, and you hear the grenade. The problem with this is the enemy's got a lot of distance, so he has time to plate. He's got time to outthink the enemy. And now we're in a situation we're fucking pinched. He's got to be careful how he plays the staircase. Just spray and pray, baby. That's what we do. That's what we do. And again, it almost worked. It almost worked. But now we're in a situation your boy needs plates, so he needs to just be able to fight and get plates to start healing and then re-engage. There's a box behind him too. Look, when you're looting, try your best not to get tunnel visioned. Okay, that's a double. Try your best not to get tunnel vision on the loot. Loot and look for loot as you're scanning the rooftops, because you know people are gonna be up here on the rooftop. Now, the first guy we knocked was a great challenge. And to be fair, I don't think I would have seen the enemy on the left-hand side either. But if he did want to jump over there, there is a way utilizing boost jump, right? Dolphin, dive off the roof and pull your cord real fast. Moving on to Pichillin. And I had a feeling we're just gonna get absolutely wrecked, and just look how he just completely bails away. Now, the swords in his defense, or the knives in his defense, are stupid broken. They're fun, but God, they're so unbalanced. It's not even fair. So really, with him, not much there. I didn't expect him to win that fight regardless. Again, another situation, there's a lot of separation. The enemy had a lot of time to kind of regain and plate up. And by the time we actually wrapped up the staircase, of course the enemy's gonna be holding the angle. That's just kind of the go-to story. Now the Bryson's actually animalistic in this map. I'm gonna be using it here soon. 2-tap burst. That's all you need. 2-tap pump dump, baby. There's a speed loader build too, but I'll put that out for another day. I believe he's under us. Yeah. God damn it! All right, your boy YouTube Zoo seems like he's with it though, bro. He definitely does not seem like a bad player. 54 up with 6 kills. This is decent pace. Now, if you watched my video on my other channel, I believe either today or yesterday, you'll see that we spectated Pieman using a similar build to this, and he was fucking destroying. A little bit of movement, nice work with it. Unfortunately, the enemy said, "You know what, bitch? I'm gonna play the distance and shit down your biscuit." I love it. It's just very skillful gun, very rewarding for skilled players, but Enemies are at distance, man. You got to swap to the AK. Enemy was smart on just holding the angle right there, not allowing them to close the gap. I'm not sure what he saw. Not sure what he saw at all. A lot of loot down here, a lot of dead bodies, and we're just living in the loot, man. Okay, that's questionable. A shotgun's a bad bitch. He might not know, I get it, but you should know. Closing doors, crouch walking. Here we go. Just holding angles, holding angles. Now, I like playing the ground level for sure, and I'd rather be playing the higher ground, but if you're going to be playing the ground level, you got to maintain momentum. If we're just sitting here, look how many entryways there are. There are doors, there are windows, there's a staircase. There's so many ways enemies can push this building and completely clap us. Now, I know you're probably thinking, Savage, all the doors are closed. But, and I don't know what that's doing. You're just bringing attention to our position. But with slow opening and slow closing doors and things like that, enemies can do it too. They can come through and hit you by surprise and you won't even know. I'm not sure why he threw a decoy. I don't know why a lot of people do this. It does one of two things that I hate. One, it attracts enemies to our position. So if you have a decoy, throw it away from your building. It's a decoy. Distract the enemies. And two, it also fucks with our hearing when we throw it in our building, because as we're pushing, all we hear is our decoy grenade going off and not actual footsteps. And especially if you're playing like this and stealth is your preferred method of execution, you don't want to mess that up. All right, going to the rooftop. Now, you guys know how I feel about crouch walking. It is the dumbest thing a player could do. There's no doubt about it. There's no strategy or tactic to this in a game where TTK is so fast and movement's still pretty good. A little delayed on that one, brother. It just doesn't make sense to crouch walk. Now remember, the guy we were just spectating, and we're moving on to IYTG. This dude isn't the worst player, but he definitely needs somebody to hold his hand and just tell him, hey bro, change this, change that, change that. All right, getting a little active. We got smoke grenades. Never mind. We're not getting active at all. We're going to leave this area entirely. Enemies are looting somewhere near us. We hear the box open. But he is changing his method of approach and going from being stealth crouch walking Billy Bob Thornton to actually sprinting around the map. Let's see what happens when he has to shoot his gun. Not surprised. Now, we made a lot of noise, and I hear footsteps next to us too. So there's a guy. I don't even think that's the guy I heard. It might have been, but there's a good chance he was gonna get third partied, and that's exactly what happened. Funny enough, he got third partied from the exact same angle the other enemy was shooting him, and somehow the other guy didn't shoot Nola. That's crazy. Or I'm sorry, not Nola. No lag. There's the footsteps again. That's who I heard. Might be under us. Nope. All right, good audio, good read on that. Rocking 10 kills with 39 up. Definitely a better player. Thankfully, we were moving on, but when it comes to Warzone, any mode, any map, it doesn't matter. It really, truly is anyone's game. Anybody can win these games. Anybody can win these games often. Getting wins is not a hard. It's not a talent. It's not something hard to do. If you guys are struggling on getting wins, man, just get out there and get active. You can see the difference in gameplay. You see the difference in kill level. You see the difference in the players that actually win the games. The guys crouch walking, they aren't winning. Not often, at least. They might get a win here and there, but they're not winning often, bro. You are ballsy just sitting out there like that, homie. Bro. All right, he used 2 UAVs, which in my opinion is a waste. It makes it scan faster, but I'd rather hold on to my UAVs unless I have 3 and I'm launching them for an advanced UAV. Then that right there was, I was just about to point that shit out. Why are we playing the way we're playing, bro? Slow opening door, crouch walking, bust through that bitch. I'm really thrown off by that. At the same time, though, would not have expected nukes to be holding the angle, just sitting there. But again, it's anybody's game. His method of approach definitely threw me off, and I was just about to hit that right when he got clapped. Enemy to left-hand side. You have nukes in your clan tag, brother. Let's be honest real quick. So again, my point, as I was saying before, people that crouch walk and play this normally don't win. Sometimes they will get a win. Like, I'm not saying they got 0, but less than 10 most likely. So watch what happens as he plays, because I guarantee you with this rotation, he's not winning the game. The problem with playing this slow is slow gameplay is a tactic to win, but you have to know when to do it and you have to know when to turn it up. The fact that we played this slow and we didn't pre-rotate the next zone is the reason why he's going to die, because all he knows is slow gameplay. Now that he has to rotate and look at this crazy zone, he's going to have to turn up his gameplay and get aggressive with it. He's got to move, but he's not going to, which is going to cost him his life. If you want to go on win streaks, guys, playing slow and smart is the way, but you also have to have the ability to win your gunfights, put yourself in shitty situations and get yourself out those shitty situations. And now here we are just playing the edge of the gas. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. Motherfucker can't see his reflection in the mirror. It's freaking him out. Yeah, keep YYing, homie. That's gonna get you good. Let me run it. Why? He's got blessed. All right, so he's gonna go the more passive route, which is probably the smarter one, just play in the water. I hope he doesn't just stay in the water. All right, thankfully he's not. So he does survive. I was not expecting him to survive. I was almost positive there'd be people on these rooftops gatekeeping, but this is not one of those lobbies, fortunately for your boy. And that's fine. But again, look at the circle. What do you think it's going to favor? He's going to once again have to rotate. And at this point, this is when I think his luck's going to run out. It really does depend on the whole lobby and where they're positioned and things like that. But again, with the rooftops being how they are over there, I don't think he's going to survive this next rotation. Oh, this poor bastard. He's definitely got the slow pace thing mastered. I don't like it, but he definitely has it. Play how you want to play, big dog. And if he wins the game, look. I don't think it's going to happen. All right, smart move behind the Dury. This allows you to play the gas. So if there are enemies in positions gatekeeping you, you have a few extra seconds. You can kind of outplay the enemies by utilizing the gas as cover and rotating in an area enemies don't expect. Not too sure why that enemy did that. All right, and we're using smoke grenades. He's actually not... He's showing a lot more IQ than I was originally getting from him, to be honest. I think I want him to lose badly because of how he's playing, but at the same time, he does have remnants of knowledge when it comes to how to play the game. And I know it might seem simple, like, Savage, you use smoke grenades, what big deal? But we witness daily, hourly, minutely, people just not utilizing smokes to cross. And he survived this rotation. All right, I was wrong. We have 7 enemies left. He could potentially win this game, especially the Dury. Around the 5-second mark, I'd probably start pre-rotating. Not really sure what the fuck that was about, to be honest. I just lost all the faith I had in him. Lasers shining through the floor. Y'all saw that too, right? All right, we have smokes again. Let's see if he utilizes this. He might, I guess, play in the edge. He could stay on the bridge. He could stay on the bridge, and he's doing that. He's got to stay on top of it, though. If he jumps in the water, he's dead. If he plays the bridge, this is a great play. Again, he's showing remnants of IQ, bro. Maybe this man has dropped nukes before. I honestly would love to see him actually peeking over the ledge and shooting the enemies as they come up. I understand not wanting to like reveal your position, but these are some easy picking kills. I would definitely work on that. Right there. All right, let's see if he goes to the rooftop. This is rooftop would be the better play. That's unfortunate. And you might be thinking to yourself, well, like, if he went to the rooftop, he'd take gas damage, but it wouldn't have mattered. The gas mask would have protected him. He smoked the enemy out. All right. So this is when the panic starts to ensue. This is when you see him just completely lose sense of what to do because playing slow no longer is an option. And when he has to get in a gunfight and push come to shove, what does he do? He panics and he melees the enemy. That is exactly why I tell you guys, if you want to play slow, by all means, play how you want, play to your heart's content, as long as you can pull off the dub or at least close there to it. But most people that play slow, they can't. Let's just be honest. 2 enemies left. Oh shit. All right, Riot Shielder. It is what it is. I hate that for your boy. I hate this game. I hate this game, bro. I can't stand Riot Shielders. Yeah, get the money. Get the money, XQC. Rocking 4 kills. Get the money, brother. You're the most skilled player out there. Oh, he just found a stem. He used a little too soon. Fuck, he's gonna win with that stem. No fucking way, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah! Oh no! After spectating that solo ending, just really full sending my mood. We're gonna move on to duos because for some reason when it comes to solos, it creates an insecure player base where they just use riot shields all the damn time. God, he literally lost. Or he won by a sliver of health. I was about to celebrate and I was just let down, dude. Oh my God. Punch him in the face. All right, moving on to Fab Martinez and Stop Camping. Now, I fully expect Stop Camping to not be camping. Let's see what happens. Like, judging by the way he's looting, I definitely am expecting a camping play style, and it might seem extreme to you guys, but let's just look at the facts so far, right? He just keeps his eyes down the whole damn time. He swaps from gun to gun, switches 19 times, and he's very slow on picking up what he wants because it's taken him a long time to analyze what the hell's happening. Look at the extreme tunnel vision on the munitions. Crazy. So I'm not just saying this shit to make fun of him. I'm actually saying it because this is telling me a lot about his gameplay. You can tell a lot about a player by the way they loot. Seems crazy, I know, but it's the god honest truth. Reticle placement as well, even though we're not looting, still staring at the floor. He's staring down probably about, I'd say 30, 25 degrees. And he's following Fab Martinez. So he definitely is going to be holding. Oh, I thought he was going to be holding hands the whole time, to be honest. He looked like he was following Fab like a puppy dog. Like, guys, if y'all don't know how to loot fast and efficiently, man, let me know in the comments. I will literally post just a video of me looting to show you guys the difference. Because, again, to develop momentum, you got to start off on a strong foot. What's the first thing we do in the game? We start looting. All right, so he is splitting off from your boy Fab. Gotta give him credit. He ain't camping right now. Pick up the vest, maybe. It's an option. I think his teammate has picked it up now. So when your teammate's buying a loadout, instead of staring at the floor doing nothing, you need to be scanning around, looking around, dude. You got to be looking for enemies. We've got pings going out. You got your boy in a fight, and we're nowhere near him. So Mr. Stop Camping went in the corner and started camping. Fucking weird. It might be like, Savage, is a cluster strike. He could go inside and wrap towards his teammate and help him out a little bit. And not to mention, I don't even know if he knows that there's a cluster strike because he just walked out right under it. No fucks given. I mean, that was pretty obvious where he was at. Then our teammate pinged it twice. We saw the enemy running that way. We knew he was down there. All right, I don't like the position Fab Martinez is in, and us as well. Just staring at a rooftop. Even though the enemies in front of us might not be able to kill us, although we have no cover and concealment now that we're this far back from the tunnel, we can still get shot from everyone behind us, other people rotating out the building. So I don't like the fact that we're here. Grab our shit and get out. And again, pay attention to what's about to happen, bro. We've got a self-res on the ground we're not picking up. We got a plate box on the ground we haven't picked up. Let's see if he ends up recognizing that and adjusting, but it's not looking promising. Granted, by his build on his attack, though, I'm not detecting crack player vibes, and that's fine. Someone in my comments the other day said, not everyone's cracked out. You're right, but it's not an excuse to be shitty. You know what I mean? You don't have to be a demon to be a decent player. And he runs right back to the gas. We called that one. Enemy teams behind them. Enemy teams rotating out the building. They didn't shoot him in the back when they were looking up. They did shoot him in the back as they were rotating out. And again, just being aware of your surroundings. If y'all want to play slow, we said the first match. If y'all want to play slow, that's fine. You have to play that gas, though. If you're a slow, passive gameplay type player, you have got to become, and you better be, a position player. I'm a very position-heavy player. I used to be very passive in my PUBG days. We won thousands of games utilizing slower movement, slower gameplay to just win games consistently. I'm telling you right now, if you're going to play slow, you better pre-rotate to the next zone or you're going to get fucked up every single time. All right, moving on to Kyle and Yurik. Kyle's got 5 kills. Yurik's got 1. They don't seem as bad, no doubt about that. We've got 1 footstep above us. That's all I really hear, to be honest. All right, he waited patiently for his teammate to get there, then gave him some plates. Good work on there. Good teamwork. Good awareness. Well, look, they can hear you at this point. They can hear you walking. There's a Betty. He does have engineer. That's unfortunate. I think they're right above him holding the angle. They might not be, but I think they are. So they have to somehow turn around and watch that staircase ledge without letting the Betty go off and damage them. All right, Yurik's going to be the first one to go for it. Now, he needs to be Kyle needs to be watching the door. If Yurik's going to be watching this direction, we got to watch Yurik's back. No one's watching the door right now. Oh my, are we watching Rainbow Six Siege? What the fuck is happening? Now you could also just stand on the ledge and jump over it, just like Yurik did. Good shit. This is bad. All right, we're now up here with them. This is Rainbow Six Siege. This is very tactical, slow-paced gameplay. It is surprising they don't shoot the Betty and blow it up and give them a little bit more access to the roof. I highly doubt the enemies don't know they're there, but maybe they don't. The reason why I think the enemies do know they're there is because they stop moving the moment we stop moving. Holy shit, and it works out, dude. Wow. Slow pace they're playing. They're still hunting down fights. They're still getting the high ground. So it's working out. I've actually never seen a team play like that in my life. I've seen people play slow. I've seen people walk up staircases slow, but the patience and the commitment to the patience was wild. If we had a smoke, oh, never mind. Our teammate got down inside. Blessed up. Now, the cardinal rule, granted the enemy's far away, whenever you're rezzing, put your back to the wall and res with your face facing where the enemies can push from. You want to see the enemies. Another Betty. You might want to get out of there. I think you just... You gonna fight him? There's another team in here too we gotta be careful from. Uh-oh. There it is. There it is. So in that situation, look, they boxed themselves in a corner. You don't want to ever do that. I hated the fact that instead of challenging the ghillie suit when he's in the window, he went in the room and hid in the corner. But if you are in that situation, if you are in that spot, you gotta play the little cover you have. We had a kitchen counter in front of your boy when he got in the fight. Then he moved out completely and put his whole body vulnerable. So he had no cover to duck behind when he started getting shot at. It was a 2v1 as well. That was just a crazy throw. Moving on to Mike the Lycan. Man, I hear rocking 5 kills. This lobby died fast. This lobby died hella fast. We haven't witnessed much. We haven't really been spectating this match long. But it's going to be what seems to be, what is that? Is it the garage ending? I don't even know. Little inaccuracy cost his teammate his life, unfortunately, and he's not going to be coming back because of that. Doesn't seem like a big deal. Oh, yeah. Let's shoot him. That clown skin's actually kind of fire. They really need, let me know what you guys think, but I believe they really need to take these PDSs and make them like the portable balloons in Caldera in Warzone 1. You just don't, especially on this map, you don't get enough height, elevation, and speed. So if you use it to get across, which would be a great outplay or a great strategy, you're going to get fucking beamed because you're so slow and you're not going to go that far. Let's see what happens. If no one's looking, we might be all right. But if they are looking, we will probably fucking die. He needs to rotate now, though. Get his ass to the garage. He's not going to use it at all. Okay, I'm not against it. The thing really does put you in a vulnerable position, so I'm definitely not against it at all. We have a buy station. We could go for a... Oh, his teammate backed out. Lol. That's wild to me, bro. If his teammate wouldn't have backed out, he might have went for a buy. We were playing the other day. Me and one of my friends were playing, and we had 2 randoms on my squad. And we won the game. Me and my teammate dropped about 40 kills total in quads. All Mazra. And the other 2 guys backed out at the end because they died. So they missed out on an easy win. On top of that, we were going to buy them back. But again, they lost out. So they lost out on that gameplay too. It's crazy. People just give up instantly. Now, if you're playing with shitters, yeah, then for sure. But that dude had 1 kill. Mike has 7. Clearly, Mike's not the shitter. You know what I mean? Moral of the story, guys, stop back out of games because you die. It's dumb. You never know what kind of wins you're going to lose out on. The amount of times I've played with randoms and won games and they've backed out on me would fucking mind blow you. I'd say over 100 times I've won a game in Warzone and randoms that I've had as teammates have just left before they can secure the dub. And at the same time, I have people in my comments, hey man, can you carry me to a win? There's a good chance I probably did and you backed out on me, dummy. All right, so we have an enemy team. I'm sorry, that was a little bit of a tangent. We have an enemy team camping the high ground over here. We got to go fight this. We have to do it soon. We don't really have much time. I like the fact that he's pushing up now and the enemies are distracted on that. That is a good idea. Damn, bro. What the fuck? He just knew. They all just knew. That's strange, bro. What are the odds they just happen to be looking that same direction? They maybe Yui went there, but I don't know, man. They may have bought a UAV, but the buy just landed. But who knows, man? Who knows what they had before? Yeah, rooftop's basically lost. I don't know how you're going to be able to fight these guys. They're spread out and camping behind cars. I didn't even see their bodies. I just saw the tracers. I don't know how he plans to do this. He looks like he's about to re-challenge. Is that a Betty? It's a 2v2v1 situation. I don't think that's the same team on the rooftop. If it is and they came down here, they're fucking crazy for that. So I say all that to say, let these guys fight each other, bro. You're not going to win a 1v2. Not because you're not good enough, but because all these duos are playing hard cover. Oh, they're pushing up. We've worked ourselves in a real unfortunate position. All right, the enemies, they sound like they're fighting. But one of the teammates is still staring at us like a fucking dummy. Look at this dude. Oh, he fucked off. Oh, that's an easy kill. Oh, all right. So, I mean, that was easy beams. I understand slowing it down. I really do. But at the same time, easy beams are easy beams. That's unfortunate, bro. If he would have killed that enemy, he wouldn't have had damage done to him. That dude won the game. Wow. He wouldn't have had damage done to him, and he would have been able to pop his reload before the enemy teammate pushed. But because the enemy pushed him and he took damage, he just didn't stand a chance in hell. Well, regardless, guys, GG's. Look, I really hope y'all enjoyed the video. Thank y'all for watching, and I will see you guys here tomorrow morning